Hi, I'm the owner of Essential Entrepreneur, and I am named it that way because I really work with the essentials of being an entrepreneur, and I have keys and practices that are essential to your business. Let me tell you a story. Sue called me up. She's the owner of Toys International. I walked into the office. The office was fabulous. It was buzzing. There were plaques of acknowledgement all over the walls. I get to her office and she closes the door. And she said, "Lorenda, sit down. I am so worried. I haven't had any sleep." I'm like, "What's wrong?" She said, "Well, I've developed my business over the last 3 years. And in the last about 9 months, I've flatlined. I did 800,000, but now I've just not at all done anything. I am petrified. I don't know what to do." So I just sat her down and I said, "Okay, it's going to all work out. Let's take a look at your business." And I built a relationship with her, and I said, "Now let's just act as if it's already happened. And let's look at your business plan." So I brought in my key essentials businesses plans, and we looked at exactly what might be missing. And she didn't see it, but I saw what she could put in, and immediately we laughed. She had one client that had 98% of her business. So no wonder she was losing sleep, right? So she said, "Oh my God," she developed a plan, and then through coaching for the next several weeks, she developed a new client, and in 2 years, she is at now $2.5 million. Now, she is an exact example of the essential entrepreneur. Not only did she doing well in her business, but she's also the president of Women in Toys. So she's making an essential difference in her industry, and also now her big vision is to be bigger than Mattel, which is the largest toy company in the world. She is a perfect example of essential entrepreneur. I have found over the years that entrepreneurs are just terrific at many things in their business. And sometimes they're not so terrific. They don't have such terrificness in their business. And it's not their fault. They wear many hats. They're often focused on one or two things in their business, and then they're blind to other parts of their business. But one thing is for sure, they are missing one of the essential ingredients to have a successful business. What I provide are two essential things. One is I've developed and created the key essential gifts of having a great business. And we use those as we go together in creating an extraordinary business for the entrepreneur. And also I establish a very unique and special relationship with that entrepreneur so that we are working together side by side, figuring out the problems and figuring out how to best be that essential entrepreneur. I want you to be essential entrepreneurs, not just in your business, but also in your world. And I know that's what you want to have happen. If you're interested in working with me, please go to my website, essentialentrepreneur.com, or call me at 310-398-0398. I am Lorenda Phillips, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you.
There were a little few spots.
It may be that you could have overused the word essential.
A little.
A dozen times. Would be, no, don't worry about it, it's fine. Also, when you guys are finished, here's what I'd like you to do. You finish, and then you just kind of take a look at us. Because we want to have something we can cut off from. But, I mean, your energy is really good, and I like what you're saying now. Yeah, I mean, too many essentials. I mean, and this is why I say to you, find different words that mean the same thing, so that you can basically talk about the critical skills or the thing. You don't always have to just keep going back to the one word that is part of your branding. Any other comments on it? She's getting better and better, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.